Hello. So it's Saturday, April the 11th at about 12:30, and I'm just about ready to leave. Well, I've packed up all my stuff. I'm not planning on leaving until like 3 in the afternoon. But I've packed up all my stuff. I've cleaned up my room. I just need to throw out the garbage, and then I'm ready to go. I still have some stuff here, not a lot. I don't know why, but my bag is so big. Why did I pack so much stuff? Like, this is not necessary. I'm really hoping that I finish the rest of like the ingredients that I have while I'm there, so that I don't need to bring things home, because that's gonna be really annoying. But we'll see what happens. My laundry pods, I'm just leaving them here. I'll just buy more there. I've literally used so many already. I do laundry all the time. Yeah, cleared out my room. Let me show you. All my hangers are empty. My shoes are still there. And my drawers are mostly empty. I wanted to bring this, but I have no room. Why don't I have any room? Cleared out a lot of stuff. Of course, I'm leaving extra stuff here. My bed's all made. I just need to throw my garbage. Windows are all open. I'm trying to air out my room because it's very dusty, but this is everything that I'm bringing, plus my backpack. Like, why? You're not necessary. Why do I have so much stuff? So I'm gonna leave for Fukushima soon, but I wanted to grab food before going, so I didn't need to bring food on the Shinkansen. So I'm on my way to go get shawarma, see if it's open. Last time it wasn't, but I'm gonna see if it is today. And then I'm trying to leave my share house, but one of the housing people are at the house, and I don't want to have to explain, like, I have such a huge bag. I don't want to have to explain that I'm leaving for a month, especially because there's like this rule that if we leave the share house and live somewhere else, or are somewhere else for more than a month, we have to move out or something along those lines. So I'm trying to do this sneakily, but he's there right now, so I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to maybe wait until he leaves. I don't know. Also, it's a really nice day outside, just saying. And I want to leave while it's still bright out, but again, I don't know if I can do that with Kinushita-san there. We'll see. I'm almost back at the house, and see, the van is there. Why are you here? Okay, I left the house. Kinoshita-san was still there, but I had to leave. I was gonna be late if I didn't leave. But he did not care that I was leaving. Everyone made it clear that, yeah, she was gonna go on a business trip. So he did not care. But yeah, so now I'm on my way, lugging my huge bag everywhere. I'm gonna go to Tokyo Station. Okay, see ya. Now I'm at Tokyo Station. I'm looking for the Shinkansen ticket office, or at least one of those kiosks. I have no idea where to go. Okay, let's see. English.
Welcome. Please select a ticket type.
Shinkansen purchase ticket. Express. Huh? We're gonna talk to a person because I really don't understand how to use it. 1 second. Okay, so just saying, speak to the person at the booth because it's so much easier than doing it yourself. The lady was so nice who was helping me, and she spoke very good English, so that was a plus. But now I have to find my way again from here, so come on. on the Shinkansen. I was sitting outside over there in the line, but there was no line. So clearly nobody's really traveling during this period of time. And I guess especially not to Fukushima or Sendai, I don't really know. But the train is all empty. I have it all to myself except for one other person on the front of the train, which is pretty good. I have a lot of room for myself, and you know, we're hoping that I'm on the right train. Also, since this is a business trip, I have to save all my receipts for the end of the trip. I mean, they gave me an allowance, so I used money that they had given me, but also I want to keep track of my expenditure and make sure not to kind of overwork them, because I do feel bad. It's a really stressful time right now. Let's see how fast this thing goes. Because I dilly-dallied for so long and I left pretty late, it's already dark out and it's going to be dark by the time I get there, so that's unfortunate. I'm not going to be able to see much around me, but that's okay. Check-in time anyways is at 8 o'clock, and I didn't want to be there too early because I didn't want to just linger, but I wanted to be there when it was still bright outside, so that sucks. But what can you do? I'll get there and it'll be fine. Since there's nobody else here, I'm just gonna go about talking to myself. The other person is at the very front, so she hopefully cannot hear me. But it's cool, it's kind of like an airplane. There's a space to put your bags up here. Washrooms on either end. There's a footrest. You can put down here. An AC plug. Plug in a laptop or anything. Ooh, a cup holder. A tray. And a hook for, I don't know, hooking anything. They also cleaned the train before we were getting on, so that's good. And again, there's a lot of leg room, way more than you would get on a plane anywhere. A little pocket. Let's see what else. You could also turn on the light, and it goes by same thing, 60 aisle window, on the other side 6A, 6B, etc. So it's nice. These are the non-reserved seats. I'm pretty sure if you reserve a seat it's a little bit more expensive, but this was, I know it's supposed to be about like 10,000, give or take, but this wasn't that bad. Darkness. I'm just going to explain a little bit about what I know about Fukushima. So Fukushima is one of our outlying schools, first of all. So what that means is, like, we have Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, like the bigger cities have multiple schools in them, but it's one of our outlying schools. So we have schools in certain areas like Utsunomiya, Fukushima, like where there's only one school in the area and it's more remote. So it's like Fukushima as a prefecture is just north. It's north of Tokyo, kind of in between Tokyo and Hokkaido, and just south of Sendai in the Miyagi prefecture. radiation that was released into the air. Like, it was pretty bad. And I guess they spent a lot of time, like they had to evacuate the city, the surrounding cities, or the surrounding towns. But yeah, so it was a pretty bad accident, and there's kind of a lot of repercussions from it. So that's where I'm going to be going. I'm assuming it's safe to live there again. I don't know, because it didn't happen in Fukushima City, which is where I'm looking to go to. But yeah, so I guess we'll see. I mean, I'm only going to be there for a month, so it's whatever. But right now I believe we're in Omiya. I think that's where I heard that we are. So still quite a bit to go. I don't know if you can tell because you can't really see anything outside. But we're going very fast. Very fast. It's actually really cool. So I've just arrived at Fukushima station. Now I have to figure out where to go to the hotel. Come on. Okay, my GPS was telling me to get out from the west exit, but looking at my map, it looks like I just have to go through the east exit. So we're just gonna follow my instincts and go out wherever I want to. Wow, Fukushima's nice. Gotta figure out where to go. So I can't tell because, well, it's nighttime here, but Fukushima definitely does not look as remote as I thought it would be. I mean, I didn't think it would be like a village or anything. Whoops. Oh, this uneven ground. Yeah, I didn't think it would be like a village or anything, but it's nice. Very, very open. I'm here, yay. Oh, it's pretty big actually. I think it's bigger than my first hotel, but like slightly bigger. I don't know if it's the area that I'm staying in, but I will say that it feels a lot more industrial here. Like, I lived in Hamilton in Ontario for 4 years for university, and it kind of has that same feel to it. So it's weird. It's kind of familiar. My dinner for tonight: kimchi, cheese, or at least I think it's cheese, and pork with rice. So it's about 8:47 right now. I have work at 10:05, so I want to be there at least by 9:45. And it's like a 12-minute walk. So I'm just gonna make my way slowly over there. But I wanted to see, so I'm really early right now, but I wanted to see a little bit more of Fukushima on my way. So I was just gonna kind of mosey, but it's literally just like on the other side of this bridge. So when I say mosey, I'm very much gonna mosey. Wow, I don't know if you can see this, but there are mountains in the distance. And they're snow-capped. That's so nice. Also, so I don't know if it's because it's relatively early on a Sunday. It's like not even 9 o'clock yet, but it's pretty empty here. Like I don't know if it's because it's early on a Sunday or if, you know, Fukushima just doesn't have a lot of people in general, but there's not that many people out on the roads. There's not many people out on the sidewalks. It's just very wide, open and fresh kind of. I found the Michelin star ramen. So I'm grabbing dinner right now because I'm on my way home and I'm kind of feeling pizza, but why is there corn on this pizza? Like why? So the hotel they booked for me was actually really clutch. It's like what I said earlier, it's about 12 minutes walking. I mean, I'm walking very, very slowly, so it's like maybe 15 minutes. But the work is just down there, and then the hotel is right up here. Just across this bridge, like the Shinkansen bridge, the overpass is kind of blocking it, but you can literally see the hotel. You can literally see the hotel name from like the parking lot where my work is. So it's really, really close. Hi. So I just wanted to make a really quick video just to end off my day. Had a pretty good day at work today. It was the last day of makeup classes and the last day of the school year for them. So starting this upcoming week, so today's Sunday the 12th, starting tomorrow, it's all going to be the new school year stuff. So usually they would have like a 2-week break between that period of time where we'd get ready for the new year. But because of the coronavirus, all the shutdowns and everything, all the makeup classes is just going straight into the new year. So I don't have to work until Wednesday. So I have Monday and Tuesday off. Those are my regular days off, at least here in Fukushima. In Tokyo, it's Tuesday and Wednesday, so I don't know how that's going to change things or work out. But in Tokyo, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, but here it's Monday, Tuesday. So I don't have to go in for work until Wednesday. So tomorrow and on Tuesday, I have the days off, which is really good because tomorrow I'm going to be picking up the keys to the apartment and then moving in. So I'm going to be going there in the morning and kind of have to wait around during the day to wait for like the futon to come in. They need to start up the water and the hydro, as well as I'm assuming Wi-Fi. I'm not entirely sure, but anyways, regardless, all that's going to be set up tomorrow as well. And I want to get some things, like I want to get groceries and just anything else, like stuff for laundry, things like that. I was trying to bring everything, but again, I'm only going to be here a little bit more than a month, which is a long time, but not enough to warrant me to bring all of my stuff from Tokyo. For tomorrow, I pretty much just want to set up the apartment. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to be going to Sendai because I need to pay rent for my apartment in Tokyo, in Nakano. So I can only do that through a UFJ bank, which is the bank that I'm with. And there's none in Fukushima. Go figure. So I'm gonna have to go to Sendai, which is like a little bit more than 3,000 yen, or at least it is, taking the Shinkansen, which is like 45 minutes, a 45-minute train ride. I don't know what it's gonna be if I don't take the Shinkansen and I just take kind of the regular train. I don't know how much or how long it'll be, but regardless, I have to go there to get all that done. And I figure since I'm gonna be making a trip, then I might as well like kind of make a day out of it. So I'm gonna go see what I can explore. I don't really know much about Sendai. I know it's the biggest city kind of in this part of the country, and it is the city that Date Masamune had founded. Don't really know much about him. All I knew was he was a samurai, but like I know that name. And it's gonna be interesting to kind of find out more. But for now, I'm gonna sign off, take a shower, kind of get ready for bed, and then just lounge around. I do have to wake up early tomorrow to pick up the key, but I don't have work, so there's that. Yeah, have a good night. Bye.